Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Solo Mom Budget. I'm Sonia, I'm a teacher and a single mom of two, and I'm all about making budgeting as simple and as efficient as possible. In my last video, I just did my monthly budget setup, and today I'll do my first weekly check-in. As always, I'm using just one planner and one binder for my budgeting. So let's get into it. Here's the overview for this week of January. Now, since I get paid monthly and I get paid on the 15th, it can happen that the first day of my week starts in the middle of the week, like it did this time. So I just start my week basically on Thursday. I don't have anything written here because I actually just started this fresh now in January, and I didn't have a budget for December. So I also didn't have a budget for these 2 days because they would count towards December. You can see here what I spent money on, and then down here I'll add up the numbers, and that way I'll know what to take out of my sinking funds. Let me add up what I spent on food first. 1458 plus 806 is 2264. Then I spent 934 on shopping. Already wrote my categories down here. And then I spent 30 euros on kits because my son actually has 2 tournaments this week. One is a chess tournament and one is an athletics tournament, and I have to pay a participation fee of 15 euros for each of them. So since I already knew about this, I could already put it into my sinking fund yesterday, or not yesterday, on Thursday, sorry, when I actually calculated for my monthly budget. Now I'll go through my binder and take out the money from the sinking funds. Let's start with food. Need my other pen. So I need to take out, today's the 18th. I spent, what did I say? 20 to 64, so 23. I need to round up because otherwise I wouldn't have enough coins or enough change to do this. 400 minus 23 is 300. I'll have 377 euros left. Hold on, I actually need to take out, so 20, and then I need some coins, which I'll take out from my coin challenge. So let me exchange this. Let's actually take 2 euro pieces like this, put this in here, and then like this, take out the 3 euros, so 23. By the way, these are receipts that I'm collecting for January because in my food category, which combines groceries and eating out for me, I don't actually know how much I need for the month. So rather than going through my bank statements of, the last 3 months or something and then calculate the average, I just thought it would be easier to just collect my receipts for a month, add them up, and then hopefully this will give me an idea of how much I need to put into this category, for the rest of the year, for each month. I actually here, let me show you, I have the same for my shopping category, which also includes different things for me, like things that I don't buy on a daily basis, but I do buy on a regular basis, like books and toys and medicine and stuff like that. This is a learning by doing process. I hope it'll work, right? If not, I will have to actually split this up into more categories, but I'm going to try it out this way and then see how it goes as I go along. So shopping, I spent 10 euros on shopping. Oops, on the 18th minus 10, so that's 290. Let me take out the 10. By the way, this is prop money because I just don't have enough time to keep going back to the bank. To be honest, I already walk. I feel like I walk like 20 miles a day as it is with my kids. So I don't feel like going back and forth to the bank. But it's still like having this prop money helps me to, have a good overview and know how much I spend. Like it's basically the same as real money. You can see it, you can feel it, so it helps me. Right. And then let's move on to the kids category. I need to take out 30 euros. So minus 30, that is 415 minus 30, 385 that I will have left. Also, I know that some people like to make a plan on how much they want to spend during the week to have like a goal that they set for themselves. I don't do that because I just feel like that would be like writing down and adding up the same numbers. And like I said, I'm all about keeping it as simple as possible, which is why my goal is simple and always the same, which is spend less anyways. So like if I think I want to try to spend only 100 euros on groceries, immediately I'm thinking actually maybe I can spend less than that. So this is already so internalized that I don't feel like I need an outside reminder for it. But if you feel like you need that, go ahead and do that if it helps you. Everyone's different, everyone works differently. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe. And since there's always room for improvement, if you want to, I'm always interested in hearing and learning about how others budget. So feel free to share your way in the comments. Thanks again. I hope I'll see you soon. Bye.